Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tony, are you ready? Are you ready? What? What? Are you ready? Let's go. This is it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to May 1st, 2019. This is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, live and local from the greatest small town in America, but the town with the biggest heart, Brownsburg, Indiana. It is May 1st. We are so glad you are here this morning. It's a pleasure to have you along with us. Last night we finished out the Winter League season in bowling at Western Lanes. Had a great time, had some great food. Today, hopefully we're going to get out this afternoon and do some even greater golfing, or at least we're going to attempt to hit that little white, orange, yellow, whatever colored ball that you happen to be using. So get out there, have a great time today, and just make it a great day for you and for someone else. Quick reminder here. Friday Fest is coming back to Brownsburg Town Hall Green to celebrate the last day of school on May 31st. The family-friendly festival will offer action-packed carnival games, inflatable playground, henna artists, food trucks, and a live concert from 4 to 8. So make sure you mark that one down. Indiana will hold its municipal primary elections 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. May 7th. Hendricks County voters who live within municipal boundaries of Avon, Brownsburg, Danville, and Plainfield may vote on May 7th. Exercise your right, your privilege to vote on that day. Let's get right to that Brownsburg weather this morning. And in Brownsburg, Indiana, currently under cloudy skies, it's 62 degrees, going up to 68. The winds are starting to kick up out there. We noticed out back at the studio this morning, the winds are starting to blow pretty good through the trees this morning. Cody, the weather dog, was out early. I think Cody was on the hunt for either some chipmunks or monks, as we like to call them, or some squirrels. I think it was Cody's choice this morning. But he never really catches anything, but he has a great time. Humidity is 85%, sunrise 6:47, sunset 8:39. Look out this afternoon. Could have a heavy thunderstorm rolling through, so be real cautious of that. High going up to 73 today. Just keep that umbrella handy. On Thursday, looking for a high of 73 with some showers and some raindrops on Friday with a high of 65. And your quote of the day is brought to you by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook, your place to go to eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. Happiness is when you feel good about yourself without feeling the need for anyone else's approval. That's right. When you're feeling good about yourself, you don't need anyone else's approval. But hey, do Dave C a favor today. Go out and make it a positive, happy day for someone else. I want to take a moment here this morning to talk about pets and animals in general. When you take on a pet into your home, you take on a family member. It doesn't matter what day, what month it is. You take them into your home, they become part of your family. Think about that before you adopt. Adopting is a great thing. It's great to get a family member, but remember, they are family. You just don't lock them up. You just don't forget about them. And all they ask for in return is your unconditional love, because that's what they give: food, water, shelter, and above all, love. Love those pets today. Ending up in the back of a cop car's cruiser is rarely a pleasant experience, but a little sea lion didn't seem to mind. California Highway Patrol officers rescued the baby marine animal Tuesday after they got a call at around 8:30 a.m. reported a sea lion in distress just south of San Francisco near the city's airport. Responding officers discovered the animal healthy and uninjured, sharing photos that showed the sea lion sitting in the back of a highway patrol cruiser with its head cocked and its head peering out the rear open window. A highway patrol report said concerned witnesses stopped on the road and put their flashers on to keep the sea lion from venturing into traffic and getting hurt. One man even tried with no success to herd the animal with a handkerchief before officers arrived. Officers drove the animal to the SPCA for treatment. It may have strayed from Calma Creek, will be handled by the Marine Mammal Center going forward. Today's rescue of a California sea lion is a great example of the importance of members of the public giving our rescue hotline a call to report a marine animal in distress. This action allows our expert veterinary team to provide immediate supportive care and give this lion a second chance at life. What a great story coming to us out of California. Hey, we want you to stay tuned with us this morning. Coming up on our show this morning, Mayor Pete draws backlash, Undy run this month, shooting at university, professional golfer taking a break, rogue bovines, man killed in crash in Wabash, mumps cases on the rise, word of the day, quote of the day, your birthday horoscope today, and the U.S. gymnastic director out and losing things. So, got a great show for you today. Hope you stay with us for the next hour or so. It's Urban Tales Professional Grooming. That's right. New client special May 6th to the 12th, 12% off. Quiet, one-on-one environment. Most grooms are 2 hours or less and back in your arms. No other dogs mingling with your dog that you don't know. Loyalty discounts for pre-booked grooms, including punch cards. After 10 grooms, your 11th is free. Top-of-the-line shampoos and grooming products. Topical flea product safe. All appointments are booked one at a time. Grooms start to finish and picked up. Safe, quiet, low-stress environment. Great for nervous and elderly pets. 30 years in the animal industry. 22 years as a vet technician. 13 years showing, training, grooming, breeding. AKC Dogs. Referral discount program. Previously groomed cats welcome. Exotic animal wing, beak, and nail trims. Thumbtack Pro status, 5-star reviews, local veterinarian recommended, conveniently located on State Route 39 in Danville. Open 7 days a week. Call 317-213-1524 to schedule your appointment. or message via the Urban Tales Facebook page. Who are you going to call for your home improvements? How about MLC Home Improvements, remodeling, concrete, decks, siding, drywall, and so much more. 765-336-2592. Give them a call. The New York Times was forced to apologize after publishing an explicitly anti-Semitic cartoon. The illustration depicted Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as a dog being led on a leash by a blind President Donald Trump. The Times issued a clear apology after initially only stating that it was wrong to publish a cartoon that contained anti-Semitic tropes. We're deeply sorry for the publication of an anti-Semitic political cartoon last Thursday in the print edition of the New York Times that circulates outside the United States, and we are committed to making sure nothing like this happens again. Such imagery is always dangerous, and at a time when anti-Semitism is on the rise worldwide, it's all the more unacceptable. Times know that the decision to publish such an offensive cartoon was taken by a single editor who was not under adequate supervision. The matter remains under review, and we are evaluating our internal processes and training, the statement said. We anticipate significant changes. The American Jewish community trounced the Times over its decision to run the offensive piece, adding the cartoon would not have looked out of place on a white supremacist website. Stacy Froman has a question for you. Are you in need of childcare? Stacy has full and part-time immediate openings, also summer openings while school is out. Stacy is located on the west side of Indy, non-smoking, non-pet home, 30-plus years experience in all areas of childcare, state and FBI background checked and fingerprinted, CPR and first aid certified, excellent references. Message her and she can talk with you about your child care needs. That's Stacy Froman. It is May 1st, and get ready, get going early. Let's celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Tequila Sunrise Mexican cuisine, best in Brownsburg, 1551 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-858-5342. Open every day at 11 a.m. for fresh fusion Mexican cuisine. It is Tequila Sunrise. Give them a call and ask them about their specials. 1551 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. It's Ace Hardware in Brownsburg, Indiana, the helpful place. 800 East Main Street in Brownsburg, 317-939-0026. New lower prices store-wide. Stock up now for your spring projects. They are an authorized battery and electric still dealer. Ace, Brownsburg, the helpful place. 317-939-0026. Pet Supplies Plus, minus the hassle. That's right, Pet Supplies Plus in Whitestown, 6177 South Main Street, 317-769-7800, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 9, Sunday, 10 to 6. Pet Supplies Plus. Grooming is available in the store. Have you been through the mud? Have you been through the sleet? Have you been through the rain? Are you ready to get your car detailed? Well, Clean Sensation Autodetail.com is waiting for you. That's right. Clean Sensation Auto Detail. 6233 West County Road 600 South, Coatesville, Indiana. That number to call is 317-371-3185. Clean Sensation Autodetail.com. They're open 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. South Bend Mayor and Democratic presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg drew some backlash for his stance on mandatory vaccination. BuzzFeed reported that he supports states' rights to mandate vaccinations, but also supports some exceptions. The law of the land for more than a century has been that states may enforce mandatory vaccination for public safety to prevent the spread of a dangerous disease. Pete does support some exceptions, except during a public health emergency to prevent an outbreak. The 37-year-old progressive listed personal religious exemptions, but reiterated there must be no public health crisis for the exemptions to be honored. These exemptions include medical exemptions in all cases and personal religious exemptions if states can maintain local herd immunity and there is no public health crisis. His stance on vaccination exemptions caught some attention on social media. This comes from Addison McConnell. I'm an up-and-coming lawn care company. I want to start to expand my business and show my customers what attention to detail and hard work till completion looks like. My clients will always come first before anything. I'm here for them and their approval. I'm a loving people person that isn't afraid to get down and dirty, do the jobs nobody else does. Please reach out to me at 317-590-8995. Just ask for Addison and let me show you what your dream lawn can look like. And in Avon, Indiana, under currently cloudy skies, it's 68 degrees, going up to 74. The winds are out of the south at 12, humidity 77, sunrise at 6:46, sunset at 8:40. Cloudy today, thunderstorms passing through at times, a bit breezy. Tonight down low 60. Thursday, showers, high 74. Rain on Friday with a high 67. And Saturday cools off a little bit with showers and a high of 61. So get that grass cut or else it's going to be real high. Let us lighten your load. Apostolakis Cleaning Service. Family owned with over 25 years of professional housekeeping experience. What you need, when you need it. Cleaning plans that fit your unique needs and hectic schedule. It's Apostolakis Cleaning. They look forward to serving you. Give them a call, 317-999-5764. If you're heading down south today to Lexington, Kentucky, right now you have cloudy skies, 67 degrees. Check it out, everybody. If you're headed out, it's going up to 84 degrees. The winds are out of the south at 8, humidity 72%. At sunrise at 6:42 and sets at 8:29. Clouds, needless to say, a very warm day in Lexington, Kentucky today. Tonight just dropping down to 65. Thursday, though, those thunderstorms roll in with a high of 80. Friday, high of 77. Thunderstorms continue. And on Saturday, it's showers and a high of 69. So a warm, wet one in Lexington, Kentucky. Campus officials at Colorado State University have penned a letter to parents asking them to speak to their kids about the potential risk of the unsanctioned undie run on school grounds this month. The annual end-of-the-year school event attracts thousands of runners, according to the Denver Post, including non-students and young high school students. In the letter, officials at Fort Collins-based school claim the run breeds an unhealthy atmosphere that includes drugs, drinking, property damage, and potential sexual misconduct, as many runners attend after parties where they continue to wear just their underwear. The letter also cited concerns about spectators taking photos of students. Past participants, particularly women, have reported groping and sexual assault during the run and at after parties. The run creates an environment where this sort of behavior more easily occurs, the letter reportedly said. School officials said runners have caused more than $150,000 in property damage over the years, according to the Denver Post. The University of Colorado's Boulder campus puts on a similar event, the Nearly Naked Mile, each year. The run is sanctioned by the campus and includes meetings on safety and a dance party hosted by the Alumni Association. CSU officials said the law enforcement would be monitoring the run. If you touch others inappropriately, the university will choose to share your description or an image of you with the public in an effort to identify you and hold you accountable for your actions, the university has said. So be very careful if you decide to get out and run in your undies. Are you ready to get out and golf? Well, I sure am, and that's what I'm going to be doing, barring the raindrops this afternoon. Take a trip out to Oak Tree Golf Course, offering all the amenities golfers desire. 18-hole golf course, driving range, golf outings, membership, snack bar, leagues, golf lessons, demo days, club repair, custom club fitting. Visit them today at 4712 East US Highway 40, Plainfield, Indiana. That's Oak Tree Golf Course, 317-839-6205, $28 with cart, 7 days a week. If you haven't been out to Sunshine Bowling Center in Indianapolis, right at the cusp of Claremont, then you haven't been bowling. Introducing Sunshine Summer Family Fun Days. This program offers families the opportunity to share quality time with their children while enjoying a long, fun summer with their family. You can get a silver pass, good for Tuesday through Friday till 5 p.m., beginning June 1st through August 31st. Shoe rental fees are discounted for all members, the $250 a pair, up to 6 pass members. Or you can get the gold pass, good for all open bowling hours, beginning May 1st through August 31st. Shoe rental fees are waived for all members, up to 6 pass members. And we said May 1st. Well, guess what? It is May 1st, and that does start today. Is today your birthday? Do you celebrate your birthday on May Day? Well, if you do, a huge happy birthday wish to you from all of us here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. If you were born on this day, you're an independent, determined, and faithful person who is at once stable and restless. While you have a calm manner that soothes others simply by your mere presence, and you value security, you have a rather restless spirit and need to create some challenges for yourself in order to feel alive. You remain youthful throughout life with a mischievous quality that is unmistakable. You share birthdays today with Jack Parr, Joseph Heller, Judy Collins, Tim McGraw, and Rita Coolidge. So from all of us here, a huge May 1st happy birthday to you. And on our Hendricks County Planner on this May 1st in Avon, the Parks Recreation Beautification Council meeting is at 7 p.m. In Brownsburg on May 1st tonight, the Crime Watch meeting is at 7 p.m. And in Guilford Township, on this May 1st. The board meeting is at 7 p.m. In Plainfield on May 2nd, tomorrow, the Board of Commissioners meet at 6 p.m. Stay on top of your local governments. The Brownsburg Sertoma Club will hold its jackpot bowling event 6 to 8 p.m. May 4th at Brownsburg Bowl, 18 Whittington Drive in Brownsburg. The event will benefit Cassie Kurtz medical expenses. Up to 6 people per team. Cost is $40 per bowler or $240 per team. Registration begins at 5 p.m. For more information and to register online, visit brownsburgsertoma.org or call Carl Truesdale at 317-442-9867. Daisy by Mail for girls in preschool, kindergarten, and first grade is designed to prepare them for their adventures as a Girl Scout. Members will be mailed an interactive packet in June, July, and August. Upon completion, girls will be invited to join Girl Scouts or start a troop of their own. This program utilizes Indiana Department of Education standards for kindergarten readiness. Each monthly magazine employs songs, games, recipes, and other hands-on activities to help develop skills such as literacy, basic handwriting, following directions, and task focus. To register, visit girlscoutindiana.org or call for recruitment manager 317-924-6808. Are you familiar with Bow Wow Walkers? Pet sitting, dog walking. Call or text 317-610-6009. Give Randall Korn a call today. Are you needing room for your stuff? It's Barnes and Sheds Plus. Free delivery within 50 miles, 173 South County Road 525 in Avon, Indiana, 317-742-2872. Did we say free delivery within 50 miles? That's Barnes and Sheds Plus. And on your regional weather this morning, if you are traveling up Interstate 71, going up north, up towards the Great Lakes, and Cleveland, Ohio is your destination. Right now you have cloudy skies, a chilly 49 degrees, but gonna bounce up to 80 by the time the day really gets over. The winds are the northeast at 8, humidity 78%. That sun's gonna set at 8:25. Could be spotty thunderstorms today. Tonight dropping down to 58. Thursday getting up to 69 with showers. Friday showers and a high of 62. Saturday showers and a high of 56. So stay dry, run between those raindrops. Is Cleveland, Ohio is your destination. At least 2 people were killed and 4 others injured in a shooting at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte on Tuesday. The Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department identified the suspect as Tristan Andrew Terrell, 22. They said he's in custody with charges pending. The suspect's grandfather, Paul Rold of Arlington, Texas, said that Terrell and his father moved to Charlotte from the Dallas area about 2 years ago after his mother died. Rold said his grandson was attending UNC Charlotte. Police Chief Jeff Baker told reporters late Tuesday that campus police received a call about a suspect who was armed with a pistol who had shot at several students. After officers responded to the scene within minutes, the suspect was disarmed and taken into custody. A total of 6 people were shot by the suspect. Of those 6, 2 were killed while 3 remain in critical condition, with the 4th suffering from non-life-threatening injuries. Students were among the victims, but officials would not say totally how many. The school's Office of Emergency Management tweeted just before 9 p.m. Tuesday that a lockdown across campus was still active despite the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department tweeting that the scene was secure. Before 6 p.m., the OEM said shots had been reported near the school's Kennedy building. Run, hide, fight. Secure yourself immediately, the office tweeted. South Carolina Governor Roy Cooper was quickly briefed on the situation, according to his Twitter account. Libertarian Laura McShane told the Charlotte Observer that she was working at the school's Atkins Library when she heard a ruckus nearby. Students were running down the hall right behind my office, she said. I was about to go out and tell them to shush and be quiet. I had no idea something like this was happening. Almost immediately, students said there was a shooter on campus. Said she quickly took 7 students into her office in the library. Noted it happened so fast, I nearly closed the door on one student. Baker clarified to reporters that the suspect was not at the campus library, but he did enter a building on campus. The university has more than 26,500 students and 3,000 faculty and staff. The campus is located northeast of the city center and is surrounded by residential areas. Are you ready? Are you ready for Mayberry in the Midwest? It's the 6th annual Mayberry in the Midwest Greet and Meet Dinner, 6 to 9, May 17th at the Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds, 1900 East Main Street in Danville. Ronnie Schnell, a tribute to comedy legends, 2 p.m. May 18th, Crawley Business Center. A Q&A with Dixie Griffith, 2 p.m. May 19th, Crawley Business Center. The 3-day festival offers a host of Andy Griffith's show-related events. For a complete schedule, visit mayberryinthemidwest.com. Don't forget, on May 18th, that parade is 11 a.m. starting at the Hendricks County Government Center, 355 Washington Street, Danville. Time for that spring cleanup? It sure is. Who are you going to call? Call Raise Trash, 317-539-2024 or 1-800-531-6752. Crushed concrete available, large roll-off containers available, land clearing, scrap metal recycling, secure documentation destruction. For your spring cleanup, call Raise Trash Service today. Professional golfer Lexi Thompson announced that she would be taking a break from social media after receiving a slew of hurtful comments following a round of golf with President Trump. The 24-year-old LPGA star shared a selfie on Instagram Sunday with a message that she would be stepping away from all her social media platforms for the time being after becoming too involved with it. Hey, everybody, just wanted to say I will be taking a break from social media. If I post, it will be from my management team doing it for me. I'm too involved with it. To read some of the hurtful things being said to me lately isn't fair, and I'm not dealing with it. The comments came after Thompson was pictured earlier this month at Trump International Golf Club in West Palm Beach, Florida, with the president himself and conservative talk show host Rush Limbaugh. The White House shared the images after announcing Trump would be playing golf at his club during the Easter weekend with a couple of close friends. Thompson thanked her friends for understanding her decision and promised that she would eventually make her return. Thank you to my true fans out there. I will be back on, but I'm going to be focusing on me right now and my life. And when they say there's always room at the end, well, police in Sebastopol, California had a busy morning after a pair of rogue bovines were spotted walking along the road near Safeway, quite a distance from home. Imagine the utter surprise of our officers when they were dispatched to report of rogue bovines. Get it? Utter surprise. The officers discovered the pair of cows completed their shopping and were moving back in the direction of home. The officers escorted the wandering herd safely back to their field. It was quite the catalyst for an eventful morning. And hopefully we'll have more on that later. Are you ready for delicious? Well, then you're ready for Culver's in Plainfield, Greenwood, and now Brownsburg, Indiana. Stop in today. Great food, great service. It's Culver's, where you're always welcome to delicious. We have to tell you, it's our right, it's our duty. We are Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg. My name is Dave C., and we appreciate the heck out of you being here with us every single day. We are the new kid in town on internet radio. We're live from the greatest small town in America, but the town with the biggest heart. We welcome you every day to our show. We support local businesses on this station every day. While we're talking about local businesses, how do we offer free advertising? That's because we're nonprofit, we're community-based, we're community involved. Also, every single day, we honor and salute and thank our canine officers, our first responders, our active service members, and our veterans. If you are a local vendor, you can get it done live and local. We can get it done for you. If you're looking for a product or service, find it here. Give us a call at 317-416-1954. We're here for you every Monday through Friday morning. Starting off every show with the Pledge of Allegiance, local and regional weather forecasts and updates, quote of the day, word of the day, birthday horoscope, and a heck of a whole lot more. We currently broadcast up to over 40 venues. Give us a call at 317-416-1954. Catch our show on Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg on YouTube and Indiana Radio 267 / Brownsburg on Facebook. Also, you can catch our show by becoming a member of Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. It's absolutely free to join up, no strings attached. You put your message on, you get your message out live and local, eliminating the chatter, clatter, crap. There's no feedback on it. If anybody has an issue with you as a vendor, they take it up with you personally, not on Facebook. And in your trivia for today, I always tell you about how much we love our animals, we love our pets. Well, our trivia today is about animals. The breed of long-haired hunting dogs known as setters are mostly named after what two lands? Cows have sweat glands in what part of their bodies? The breed of long-haired hunting dogs known as setters are mostly named after what two lands? That would be English and Irish. Cows have sweat glands in what part of their body? That would be their noses. Brand new babies of what animal are 6 feet tall and weigh almost 200 pounds? Your time's up on that one. That would be giraffes. And speaking of giraffes, giraffes are now being considered to be put on the endangered species list. That's because of continued land being taken up where they roam and breed, and also poachers. So that would be brand new babies of one animal are 6 feet tall and weigh almost 200 pounds. That would be your giraffe. And your word of the day today that you can put in your pocket, put on your phone, take with you, have in your computer is logy. That's right, a logy. Logy means to be sluggish or groggy. So if you're feeling kind of sluggish today, if you're feeling kind of groggy, but you shouldn't be. You know why? Because it's May 1st. It is May Day. So don't go around feeling logy today. Feel bright, feel energetic, feel good about yourself. Then you can go out and make others feel good and make it a real positive day. Hey, are you needing power washing? Is that house starting to look a little worn? Is your HOA on your case? Any size house power wash. That's right. It's Power Wash Plus. 877-574-2442. Go to powerwashplus.com for pressure washing estimate, fences, decks, concrete roofs, and more. Power Wash Plus. Is your tub ugly? Do you have an ugly tub? Nobody wants an ugly tub. Do you want an ugly tub? I don't want an ugly tub. Who's going to take care of that for you? Bath Magic Incorporated, 317-791-8827. Go to uglytub.com. Friendly sales staff, insured local crews, serving you since 1993. Tub, tile, and sinks with great service and great prices. Don't have an ugly tub. Reglaze it. The number of confirmed cases of mumps at Indiana University's Bloomington campus has increased again by 2 since last Friday. The university said Tuesday it now has confirmed 26 total cases. In March, the university declared a mumps outbreak on campus. The school said the virus spread to dorms and off-campus housing after first cases were traced to a fraternity. A Peru man was killed Sunday afternoon in a two-vehicle crash in Wabash County. According to Indiana State Police press release, Timothy Martin was operating a 2018 Young motor scooter and traveling eastbound on US 24 near Wabash County Road 300 East when he was rear-ended by a 2003 Subaru vehicle driven by Stephanie Smith, 28, of Andrews. The impact caused Martin to be ejected from the scooter. Martin was not wearing a helmet at the time of the collision, police stated, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. Police also did not comment on Smith's condition and any other details, such as the cause of the crash. It's currently under investigation. Are you ready to see what everybody's been talking about? Well, everybody's been talking about Dong's China Buffet, award-winning restaurant in Mooresville, 398 South Indiana Street, just 4 miles south of Canby Walmart on State Route 267, 317-831-9883. It's Dong's China Buffet. Are you ready for great Indian cuisine? Well, how about the India Palace Restaurant, the Indian Cuisine, 4213 Lafayette Road, 317-298-0773, IndiaPalaceIndy.com. Catering and banquet hall for all occasions, 317-298-0773. And in Brownsburg, it's so Italian. Let our family serve you delicious Italian food and pizza in Brownsburg at 515 East Main Street, 317-858-4777, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 9, Friday, 11 to 10, Saturday, 11 to 9, closed on Sunday, dining, carry out, catering, soitalian.com. A 20-year-old man considered a suspect in the March disappearance of 8-month-old Amaya Robertson has been arrested in Northwest Indiana on forgery charges. Robert Lyons was arrested Tuesday on a warrant out of Marion County and was being held in Warren County, according to the jail. He faces 2 felony charges of forgery and 2 misdemeanor charges of theft. According to court documents, Lyons cashed 2 checks, one in February for $125 and one in March for $350 at a PLS check cashing, 444 East Summer Avenue. Both drawn from the account of Charles Williams III. The check cashed in March was returning to PLS as fraudulent, leading the manager and the business to contact police. Both checks had a phone number written on them, which police determined belonged to a friend of Lyons who was also involved in the missing baby case. When police watched surveillance video from the business, a detective positively identified Lyons as the person cashing both checks. When police spoke to Williams, he said he did not know anything about 2 of his checks being cashed and that the 2 fraudulent checks were from an old book of checks that his bank should have canceled a long time ago. He said he no longer used checks and only kept 1 checkbook as reference to his account and routing numbers. Williams told police he knew Lyons as a kid around the neighborhood, but did not think Lyons had been in his house. Williams said he knew the woman whose phone number was written on the checks, and she had been inside his house to visit a couple of years ago. He told police she had attempted to forge paperwork to take his house away from him in the past. Neither Lyons nor the woman whose phone number was written on the checks had permission to possess or use his checks, Williams told police, and he had never written a check to Lyons. Williams told police he would report the February check as fraudulent as well. A spokesman for the Warren County Jail said Lyons would be transported to Marion County, but on Tuesday, no timeline had been provided. IMPD told the public in late March that Robert Lyons had taunted his girlfriend, Amber Robertson, about her daughter Amaya's whereabouts since March 10th. Lyons has told family, friends, and police various locations where the girl could be found alive. Investigators say Lyons was near Rockville Road and Mickley Avenue from 1:30 to 8:30 p.m. on March 9th. They're seeking more information. Lyons was arrested on March 17th on a domestic-related charge. Based on that evidence having nothing to do with the investigation into Maya's disappearance, Lyons was released. Police have asked the public to come forward if they saw Lyons or Amaya on March 9th or any day afterwards, specifically from March 9th to the 16th. Contact the IMPD Homicide Office at 317-327-3475 or Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS. That's the IMPD Homicide Office at 317-327-3475 or Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS. In Plainfield, Indiana, if that's where you're at or where your travels are taking you this morning, it's cloudy, 66 degrees, going up to 74. The winds are out of the south at 13. Humidity 78%. That sun's going to set at 8:40. Cloudy, thunderstorms, and breezy today. Tonight, dropping down to 60. Thursday, thunderstorms, high 74. Oh, and are we into spring on Friday and Saturday? Showers, high of 67 on Friday and Saturday, just sneaking up to 61. It's American Health Network Family Medicine and Specialty Care Services located in Avon at 10421 East County Road 100 North, Indianapolis, Indiana. Always welcoming new patients. Police are seeking to help find suspects, one armed with a semi-automatic handgun, who robbed a telecommunications business on the city's northwest side. The robbery occurred shortly before 11 a.m. at the T-Mobile store at 3540 West 86th Street. That's in a strip mall east of Michigan Road. Police with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department Northwest District said Tuesday that a silver four-door Chevrolet Malibu car with at least 4 suspects was parked behind the mall. 2 of the suspects wearing black hoodies and white masks went to the front of the mall and entered the store. One of those suspects was carrying a camo backpack, and police said they recovered at the crime scene. Surveillance photos captured images of the 2 suspects in the store with the backpack and a gun, and the Malibu behind the store. The 2 suspects forced one employee to the floor, tried to put zip ties on him, while another employee was forced to open a gate to the back room containing merchandise. Suspects fled through the rear of the store with about 20 cell phones, mostly iPhones and Apple Watches, police said. The cars believed to have fled north on Michigan Road and then on to eastbound Interstate 465. The cars believed to have noticeable damage to its driver's side rear wheel well and chrome 5-spoke rims. Anyone with the information was urged to call the lead detective, Jordan Lewis, at 317-327-3748. And this happened on Friday. So if you have any information, call Jordan Lewis at 317-327-3748. Hey, we all lose things, right? As we get older, sometimes we lay things down. We can't remember where they're at. We all have lost things from time to time. But what happens when you lose something that doesn't belong to you? In 6 years, the state of Indiana reported lost more than $17 million of state property, things paid for with your and my tax dollars. You pay taxes to keep our state running. That money buys things for all the different agencies needing to do their jobs. Guns for the Indiana State Police, office equipment for the Department of Administration, cooking utensils to be used in correctional facilities. Thousands of items like those paid for with our tax dollars have been reported lost. A bed, a crash cart, and an exercise bike stolen from the Logansport State Hospital. A tractor stolen from the Department of Natural Resources. 2 pistols stolen from Indiana State Police are just some of the items. Indiana Department of State, Tara Klutz, gets this data every year showing thousands of items reported to our office as missing or stolen. In 6 years, missing and stolen state property totaled $17,081,527.27. That's a lot of money, said Klutz. It's a lot of money, no matter who you ask. And on this day in sports history, in 1992, Rickey Henderson stole his 1,000th base. In 1992, the Los Angeles Dodgers postponed 3 games due to riots due to the Rodney King case. In 1991, Nolan Ryan of the Texas Rangers pitched his 7th no-hitter. In 1951, Mickey Mantle hit his first home run. In 1926, Satchel Paige made his pitching debut in the Negro Southern League. In 1920, Babe Ruth hit his first home run as a New York Yankee. It was his 50th career home run. And that's your day in sports history on this May 1st. Are you ready to travel for spring? Are you gearing up for summer? Well, take your car to Advance Automotive. Let us get you ready. 317-272-5050, Advance Automotive, 8397 East US Highway 36 in Avon, Indiana. Do you have a car sitting around? Do you have a car that's just gathering dust? Well, how about thinking about donating your car and supporting our troops? Call today, 1-888-979-VETS, 1-888-979-8387, or donate online at carshelpingveterans.org. 100% tax deductible, IRS tax receipt issued, any car accepted, free and timely pickup. Donate your car today, carshelpingveterans.org. Help our veterans. Call today. A 23-year-old woman told Bloomington police her walk home from the gym ended with her being choked unconscious as she was trying to get into her building. She said that the man sexually assaulted her. Said she was walking home after going to the gym and a local store. She was by Grant and 2nd Streets, the block where she lives. She told police that's when she saw someone by the intersection. She said she crossed the street and right by her building steps, she was choked from behind. She said she lost consciousness, waking up around 11:30 p.m. Monday in her stairwell with a man on top of her, sexually assaulting her. Very unsettling and sickening, terrible, said Morgan Bernstein, a senior study nurse at Ivy Tech Community College, Bloomington. It's a street filled with rent signs, a block that attracts college students, an area where they felt safe walking around. It's difficult to process primarily because it was such a normal situation, said Sidney Pogue, a junior at Indiana University, who's also from Bloomington. Bloomington Police Department said the suspect was wearing black or dark clothes with tan or wheat-colored boots. Anyone with any information who might know this person is asked to call the police at 812-349-3318. That's 812-349-3318. Edward Nyman's appointment as the first full-time director of sports medicine science at USA Gymnastics lasted just one day. The battle organization announced it removed Nyman on Tuesday, barely 24 hours after naming him to the position. USA Gymnastics cited unspecified conflict of interest as its reason for reopening the job. We'll immediately review our search to identify a qualified individual to lead our sports medicine research efforts. Nyman came to USA Gymnastics with a lengthy history in the sport. He was a competitive gymnast from 1987 to 93, spent time as a coach, including a stop at the University of Pittsburgh and assistant with the women's program, for eventually getting a doctorate in biomechanics at the University of Toledo. USA Gymnastics said in a statement to the Associated Press, the decision to terminate Dr. Nyman's employment was not based on any comments made on social media platforms or anywhere else. In accordance with our employment practices, we cannot comment further on this personal matter. Nyman's very short stint with the organization is just the latest in a series of high-profile missteps that have one of the U.S. Olympic movement's marquee programs reeling just 15 months before the start of the 2020 Tokyo Games. Former U.S. Rep. Mary Bono lasted less than a week as interim president and CEO last fall, following backlash for a social media post that took aim at former quarterback Colin Kaepernick. So, continued issues for USA Gymnastics. We're going to check that Brownsburg weather one more time. In Brownsburg, it's clearly cloudy skies, 66 degrees, going up to 73. Cloudy, thunderstorms, and breezy today. If you're headed up I-65 today in Chicago, you currently have light rain, a chilly 47 degrees, going to get up to 57. Rain and thunderstorms in the morning today. Tonight dropping down to 44. Thursday, rain and a high of 53. There is a flood watch in effect till 11 a.m. this morning. Flash flood watch continues for portions of northern Illinois and Indiana, including in Illinois, Cook, DeKalb, DePage, Florida, Grundy, Rockaway, Kane, Kankakee, Kendall, LaSalle, Livingston, and Will. In Indiana, Benton, Jasper, Lake, Newton, and Porter. So make sure that you drive safely. Don't drive and drown. This is Dave C. This is the voice of Brownsburg, Indiana. Local, live, regional weather travel updates for you. Everything all rolled into 1 hour to get you going, get you started. Hope you're having that second or third cup of coffee. Get yourself going, get yourself up. Take a positive spirit out. Always, always be kind to animals. Support, honor, love, respect every day. Our canine officers, our first responders, our active service people, and our veterans. Do what you can do to make a positive difference in someone else's life today. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I have seen yesterday and I love today. Hopefully, we're going to get out there to Pittsburgh this afternoon and do some golfing. So maybe we'll see you out there. If we do, say hello. I am Dave C., and we are out of here on this May 1st. Have a great one, everybody, and we'll talk at you tomorrow.